What is up, guys? Back again today with the third video in this series of how Joe does his personal workouts. I hope you are all having an awesome day, and I hope that this video helps to make your day even better. So we're going to be focusing on triceps today, okay? Yesterday was biceps, today is triceps. Guys, when you want to grow a nice, big, full arm, the best thing you can do is work out your triceps. Many times people think arms, biceps. True, so when you want to grow a good arm, you do want to focus on your biceps, but your triceps, don't overlook your triceps, guys. Your triceps are a valuable tool that can help you to get a nice, full-shaped arm, and we're going to be working on that today, all right? Now, guys, there are a million tricep workouts, but you guys know me well enough by now. I like to keep things simple. You have skull crushers, you have tricep kickbacks, you have a whole bunch of exercises, tricep pull downs, I think that's what they're called, tricep pull downs, where you're like this. And guys, you have all these different ways of working out your tricep. But for me, guys, I like to keep it simple, and I also like to focus on exercises that I enjoy doing. Number one, I want to enjoy the workout I'm doing. If I'm doing a tricep kickback and I'm like, this is boring, I don't want to do it, or a tricep pull down where I'm like, I'm engaging too much of my lat, or I'm engaging too much of my core during this muscle, I'm not getting as much focus on my tricep, I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm going to be bored, and I'm going to be like, I'm doing this for nothing. So I want to focus on exercise that I love, and that's what you guys should do too. Focus on exercises that you love to do that will work out the muscle group that you intend to do. So that's what you want to do, guys. Focus on exercises that you love. Exercises that we're going to focus on today. 2 exercises that I love to do. The first, you might be wondering, why does Joe have these 2 arms out? Guys, I'm going to show you how to do a tricep press down with the bar on Tonal. For some reason, it's not in the exercise list. It's not in the exercise list. So we're going to go here real quick. Now, I don't do this often, but this is just to show you guys that you can do it. Guys, I don't personally, I'm just going to give you an example. I don't personally like skull crushers because they hurt my elbows. Find an exercise that you like to do, one that's not going to hurt you, and one that's going to benefit your muscle group that you're trying to work out. That's all you got to do. It's super simple. That's it. So let's talk about this now. What we're going to do is I'm going to go into free mode, okay? I'm going to go into free mode, and I'm going to do, since this exercise doesn't exist, I'm going to go into bar move. There's a generic bar move that I'm going to click on. I'm going to click on 12 reps, okay? And I'm going to put it on eccentric. And eccentric mode is going, you know I love eccentric mode, I don't have to tell you. But, so we're going to go into eccentric, we're going to take spotter off, because spotter will ruin your set. I only use spotter when I feel like I might injure myself. And I know I'm not going to injure myself during this. So, we're going to go to start movement on the generic bar mode, okay? Start movement. Let me just make sure you're going to be able to capture everything that I'm doing. You should be able, I'll move it like this just in case. Okay, now, I have not done this exercise on here for a full set. And I don't intend to today because this is not my favorite workout for triceps. I like the pull down with the rope. I feel like that isolates triceps very well. But again, I'm showing you this because this might be something that you might be interested in doing, and perhaps you don't know that you can do it because it's not in the exercise list, okay? So if you don't like the rope for whatever reason, choose a weight on here that's comfortable, okay? Whatever a comfortable weight is, I really don't know what would be good for me yet because I haven't done this with the bar, but you can go like this. You take the bar, right, and you keep the weight off. You have the sensor on here. Keep the weight off. Bring the bar like this. You're going to stand on a bit of a tilt, okay? You're going to have your knees slightly bent. You're going to have your core tight, and you're going to turn the weight on. Okay? So once you turn the weight on, there you go. And you're going to go like this. And And this feels really good. I gotta say, this feels really, really good. This is gonna allow you to get a lot of power. You can even hold it. You can even hold the bar a little closer. You see how I move my arms closer in? You can hold it closer in. Do what feels good, guys. Do what feels good. Don't do what feels bad. If something hurts, you don't do it. You can move your arms in more. You can have them out a little more. Everyone's body is different. Try to keep your arms like this, close to your body if you could. If you can't, it's okay. Not everybody has the same range of motion as other people. So you're going to go like this. As you can see, I'm going over 12 reps because, hey, I can. Let tonal compensate. My arms are burning right now. This is feeling really, really good. Go all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. I'm going to kill the weight. That was great. I feel really good right now. All right, now I'm not going to do this. This was not part of the workout. I just wanted to show you that it exists, that you can do it. I'm going to take this bar off now. I'm going to put the rope on, but keep in mind, this is a very good option. If you want, you can use this. It's a very good option. I would recommend this over many other tricep exercises that are listed in Tonal's inventory as far as exercises go. I would recommend this. It's fantastic. All right, but I'm going to change to the rope, and we'll move on from there. All right, so as you can see, we have the rope on right now, and I think I got it in a good position where you guys are going to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to get out of the generic bar mode. I'm not going to save my stats because I didn't really give it my all. I wasn't really going too crazy. I want to have my stats be as on point as possible. So now we're going to go to, what am I doing? We're going to go back to free mode. We are going to go into, let's see here, tricep extension with the rope. Okay. Now, a couple of things with the tricep extension. You can see, can you see? Hold on. Okay. You guys can see here that Coach Paul on the screen is standing very upright. He's standing very upright, and he's bringing the rope all the way down. He's moving the rope out like in a Y position at the end of his rep there. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you the fullest range of motion that you can get. Except for, in my opinion, okay, everybody's different. In my opinion, Joe's opinion, if you were to kind of kneel down, all right? Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to take spotter mode off. I'm going to put it on 12 reps because I love my 12 reps. And I love my eccentric, so I'm going to put on eccentric. Guys, eccentric mode with this, well, I feel like I say that with everything. But it's not really true. Eccentric mode is amazing, but for different reasons with different exercises. The reason why eccentric mode shines with a tricep extension, I'm going to tell you why right now, and you're going to see it, is because a lot of the time, when you bring down the rope, right, on a tricep extension, when you bring down the rope, the hardest part could be actually getting the concentric portion of the movement down. That could be the hardest part. And then coming back is easy. So then why, if you have a tonal and you have eccentric mode, would you ever bother trying to struggle getting the heavy weight down in the first place? I don't. So let's see what I do here. We're going to go into start movement, all right? Now, we're going to start the movement. Remember, I don't go, I say this in every video, but I'm going to say it again. I don't have a certain number of reps. I don't have a certain number of sets. I like to keep the weight that I'm using. How do I say it? I try personally to keep the weight that I'm using just enough where it will allow me to comfortably complete 12 reps, okay? I can complete 12 reps without a problem. That's where I like to keep the weight. So if I go over 12 reps on this, that's okay. I'm going to go as far as I can, without stopping. I don't care if the screen, if the reps show 12, I'm going to keep going because it's not about the number, guys. It's about breaking down your body as much as possible to get the best workout you can get, okay? So no certain number of sets, no certain number of reps. I'm going to allow today Tonal to choose the weight for me. Well, we're going to see actually. Let's start and show what Tonal chooses for me. And then actually, more than likely, I'm going to put the weight more on eccentric because I am going to be able to get a better rep out of it. You're going to see. You're going to see what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so start when you're ready. The weight is on, okay? The weight is on. Now, when I do a tricep extension, I like to kind of get down. Why do I like to get down? This is how, let me make sure you can see me well. All right, this should be good. I like to kind of get down, okay? Grab the weight like this. Now, this is the way Coach Paul was doing it. Nice straight back. Coming down like this with the Y. All right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What I like to do personally is crouch. Why do I like to crouch? The reason I like to crouch is because it gives you a better position to push. So I'm really able to get more of a rep. Even if it's just a little bit, I'm able to get more of a rep when I crouch. Do you have to do this? No, you definitely don't. You don't have to do this. Now, since I was talking, I wasn't really concentrating on my power, so some of my reps were less than 80%, but that's okay. I'll make up for it later. I'm on 16 reps right now. All right. Woo! All right, guys, so I want to make sure my reps are as close to 80% or better, just like with every other exercise, as I can, okay? That's what I want. I want to make sure they're 80% or better. And I just used Tonal's weight, the weight that they recommended me. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to increase the eccentric because I felt that I can come back with more weight. And I'm going to keep the base weight at a comfortable level that I can bring down nice and easy. So I can bring it down nice and easy. I'm not struggling because remember, you struggle. A lot of people struggle on the downwards portion, on the portion where you're doing the concentric. I don't want to struggle, so I'm going to make it nice and easy to come down, and I'm going to have it come back very, very hard, okay? That's what I'm going to do. You guys can do the same if you like, or you don't have to. Whatever works for you and your body, okay? Right now, I'm on rest. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. As soon as my body is ready to get back into this and complete the same amount of reps, 12 reps, at 80% peak or better, when I feel like I'm ready to do that, I'm going to jump back in and we'll start the second set. And I'm going to show you how I mess with eccentric mode to give me a better rep this time than even the last time. All right, guys? Talk soon. Guys, we're back. We are at 10 minutes rest right now. As you know, I didn't mean to go that long, but I went that long, okay? So we're at 10 minutes rest. Let's get going with this now. We're going to have a really good set right here. Right now, Tonal, because I went high on the reps, more than 12, like I originally intended before on that first set, because I went high, Tonal is now recommending a higher weight, okay? Now, Tonal is recommending 34 pounds with 9 pounds more eccentric, okay? Let me just feel what that feels like real quick. 34 pounds feels nice. It feels nice. And then the eccentric is coming back 9 pounds. So I can come down nice and easy with 34 pounds. But the 9 pounds more on the eccentric, it's not really doing it for me, guys. I'm going to raise the eccentric. And let's test this out. I'm going to raise the eccentric from 9 pounds to 14 pounds. And so now we have a base weight. what happens when you raise eccentric, guys, is tonal is going to remove weight from the base weight, okay? It's going to remove weight from the base weight and put it on the end. So it's basically taking weight from the beginning of your exercise and just placing it on the end. Now, what you could do is, if you don't want to remove weight from the beginning of the exercise and you still want to place weight on the eccentric mode, you can just change the weight manually to add more weight to the beginning, to the base weight, and keep the eccentric mode high. Okay, you can do that. But because I raised the eccentric mode from 11 pounds more to 14 pounds now, it dropped my base weight to 33 pounds, which is fine. I'm fine with that. Guys, I want it to be easy coming down and hard on the way up, because essentially I am lifting more weight with less stress on my body. I'm going to burn out quicker. I'm going to grow my muscles quicker. It's absolutely amazing, guys. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm ready. We got 33 pounds base, and it's going to drop an extra 14 pounds on the eccentric part of this movement. I have spotter mode off. Let's do it. All right, we got the weight on. I'm going to bring this down like this. I'm going to get a little bit low. You don't have to get too low. You don't have to get low at all. It's up to you. Okay? I like to get low because I feel like I get a better range of motion and a better push. That's 33. 33 again. Here comes the eccentric. I'm fighting it, guys. 47 on the eccentric. 33 on the base. 47 coming back. 33 down. I can go some more, so I'm going to go some more. 13. 14. 15. 16. All right, guys. 16 reps was good for that. Now, tonal raised the weight again because I went over the 12. So, it raised the base weight, the concentric portion of the movement, to 37 pounds. And it raised the eccentric to 16 pounds. I am going to change that right now in front of you, okay? On my rest, I'm on my rest period right now. I'm going to change that in front of you. We're going to be taking eccentric, and we're going to be raising it. It was on 14 before. I'm going to raise it to 18. I'm going to raise it to 18. Which dropped the base weight to 36, okay? I got a comfortable 36 and a base weight and an eccentric mode that is 18. I'm going to go on my rest now. I'll be back with the next set to show you guys one more set. Keep in mind what I'm doing, guys. No specific amount of rest time, no specific amount of weight, no specific amount of reps, no specific amount of sets. The freedom that you see me working in is going to allow you to grow bigger, grow faster, less stress, less worry. You don't have to follow the cookie cutter routine, guys. Burn yourself out. That's it. All right, guys, see you in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so we are back. We are at 8 minutes rest right now. I didn't need the 8 minutes rest. I don't have to tell you that I got caught up. You already know. So, 6 minutes, probably 5 minutes, I was ready to go again. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the 18 pounds eccentric, and we're going to do the 36 pounds base, okay? When I bring this weight down, I'm going to focus on the eccentric, like I've been doing this entire time. Let the eccentric drag my triceps back, okay? Drag them back. Fight that eccentric, guys. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Beat that eccentric up, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And then after that, I'll show you my last my last set, or I'll show you the results of my last set later on, because I think you guys got a great idea of what I'm doing. We're pretty much just doing this till the end. Break your body down. Don't give your body a chance to spend every rep you have. That's my opinion. Everybody has their opinions. Spend every rep you have. Get as much out of this machine as you can, and stop when you can't go anymore. That's when you stop. Okay? When you can't complete 12 reps at with a good solid form, correct form, and you see that your arms are just done, that's when you stop. Okay? So here we go. Coming down nice and easy on the 36. Might actually be a little too heavy in my opinion. I could lower that. But now we're going to come back with 54. 36, 54. Fight it, guys. The more you fight, the faster you're going to burn out. The faster you burn out, the faster your muscles break down. The faster your muscles break down, the faster they end up, the faster they end up growing back, stronger and bigger. Focus on that 80% power. You want 80% or better. 9. I'm resting right now. This is why I don't keep spotter mode on, guys. If I had spotter mode on, I wouldn't be able to rest. I'm at 9 reps. Ready to do 10. 10. 11. 12. Oh. Whew. This feels amazing. This feels amazing. Let Eccentric do the work for you. Let Eccentric, I can't tell you enough. Let the Eccentric do the work, guys. All right. So that was set number 3. I'll come back at my last set. We'll finish this thing off. And we'll call it a day for triceps. I hope that this is helping you guys. Talk to you in a few minutes. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, we are at 10 minutes and 42 seconds rest. And I, for once, intended to wait this long, okay? I've intended to wait this long. I'm still waiting. I'm still on my rest. Why? Because I just did, in total, 7 sets. From the beginning of this video till now, I've done 7 sets, okay? I found the sweet spot for today. Now, I say for today because, guys, every day your body is different. Every day, you look in the mirror. One day you might be a little more puffy than other days. One day your muscles might be broken down because the day before you exercise, so you look a little weaker. But then in a couple days when your muscles repair, you look bigger. Guys, your body is an ever-changing machine, okay? So I say today because today my arms were effectively worked with 33 pounds base weight, so 33 pounds concentric coming down, with 20 more pounds eccentric coming up. So that's 33, 43, 53 pounds coming back, 33 pounds down. So almost nothing coming down, 53 pounds coming back. Guys, the last 3 sets, I've done this same weight. Absolutely sweet spot for me, okay? For me today. If I do this in the next couple days, if I get back to triceps on my routine, this might not be the sweet spot. But where I have found the sweet spot today, if I didn't look for the sweet spot, I wouldn't have found it. So guys, sometimes letting Tonal do the work for you is great. Sometimes letting Tonal do the work for you will cause you to miss out on something beautiful. And today, I'm glad I experimented because today I found something beautiful. 33 pounds concentric, 20 more pounds eccentric. Now, let's get to why I waited this long. If you guys saw my previous videos on my chest and on my my biceps and chest, you guys know that I wait very long periods of time in between sets in order to gain enough energy to come back. Now, on the last set that I just finished before I came on this camera, I had the same weight, okay, 33 pounds concentric, and I had 20 more pounds, all right, on the eccentric. I was barely able to finish 12 reps of that, barely able to finish. And before I started that set, I waited 10 whole minutes. So I'm fairly certain that this is going to be the last set that I'm going to be doing, okay? Because I was barely able, after 10 minutes rest, to finish that 12 sets, those 12 reps, excuse me, those 12 reps, okay? I was barely able to finish, and now I'm waiting even longer now. I'm waiting 15 minutes. I'm waiting 15 minutes on purpose. Because I have a feeling even after waiting 15 minutes, when I get on this, I'm not going to be able to do, or just barely be able to do 12 reps, and that is going to tell me, Joe, you're done. So that would mean that I would stop. And is that bad that I'm stopping? No. If I had all day, I could keep going. I could just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. But why? Guys, when you're done, you're done. Okay? So this is what I'm going to be doing. This is how I work out, guys. This is how I work out. If you have any questions, you have any comments or concerns, let me know. Guys, I'm grateful to hear that these videos have been helping you. You have no idea, guys. You have no idea how grateful I am. I'm so happy. And if I can help you in any other way, let me know. I'm grateful that you guys have questions. I'm grateful that you guys need answers. And I'm grateful that you guys care about what my routine is and how to better yourself. And I'm grateful that you care about what I think on it, because it makes me feel good to know that I can help someone. So thank you guys for the support, and I really hope this stuff is helping, guys. So we're going to jump back on this. We're at 15. Maybe I'm going to wait 16. I might wait 16 minutes, and I'm going to jump back on this, and we're going to see what we can accomplish. Let's see if I can do 12 reps. All right? Let's wait another minute, and we'll see. All right, so as you guys might be able to see or not see, we have waited 19 minutes. 19 minutes we've waited so far. Guys, I'm scared. Okay? I'm scared to get back on this thing. I'm scared to get back on this thing. But we have to do it at some point. So I gotta get the courage to get up to this machine. But I'm afraid of what I'm going to find out when I get on there, right? That's how you know you're doing the right thing. That's how you know you're getting somewhere. When you look at the machine and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can get back on yet. But in all seriousness, guys, that's how you know when you're ready to start up again, okay? A lot of people ask me, how do you know how much rest you need? You know how much rest you need when you can look at the machine or the equipment that you're on, and you can say, okay, I'm ready to get back on this, and I know I can bust out these reps. With me right now, I'm looking at this machine, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do 12 reps. I might not be ready yet. But because of the time factor, because of the fact that I've done so many sets already, because of the fact that my arms are on fire, guys, because of all those things, I'm going to get back on this now, and we're going to try to knock out these 12 reps. And if I'm able to do these 12 reps somehow, some way, easily, then hey, maybe I'll do another set. But more than likely, I'm not going to be able to do that. My arms are done for the day, and I've accepted that, all right? So here we go. Let's get back on here. Let's turn the weight on. You guys might notice I don't have the little sensor on here. You can keep it on there. The sensor's made to go on the rope. I don't personally keep the sensor on there, okay? Just because it's easy enough to touch the screen. That's just a little aside that maybe you guys would, in case you were wondering why I don't have the sensor on there. All right, bring it down. I'm going to slightly get down like this because it gives me a good opportunity to push down. I'm going to need everything I got with this set, guys. Okay. Here we go. 53 pounds coming back. 3. Trying to get 80% or better, guys. I'm not going to make it to 12. 4. 5. 6. 6. All right, guys. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh. We waited 20 minutes before I started that set, and I was only able to get, what was that, 6 reps. Not even 6.5 reps did Tonal count. I'm counting 6.5. I don't care what Tonal says, all right? But Tonal counted 6 reps. Guys, that's how you know you're done. I waited 20 minutes. Now, you don't have to wait that long, like I said earlier, but this is the intensity that I recommend you guys train at. Now, I know I've put out a couple of videos already. We did the biceps, we did the chest. Guys, I should have said this in the beginning of those videos. Maybe I'll add it to the description of those videos. If you have not worked out like this ever, okay, you might want to ease into it. If you just start working out like I'm working out right now, you guys might have a little bit of trouble. Because you might think, oh, Joe's crazy. I can't move. I did this workout in my arms. Guys, y'all have heard of DOMS. Right? That's when your arms hurt at the end of a workout. You got the acid burn and it's really hurting. Sorry, I just got to breathe. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Your arms are hurting, your body's aching, you feel sick. Guys, this stuff is common, especially when you're not used to working out at a certain intensity, or if you just started working out. This stuff is common, guys. Your body's going to get past it, though, okay? It happens in the beginning. Your body needs to get past that, all right? Once your body gets past it, you can push harder, you can go for longer, and guys, you saw the bicep workout that I just did yesterday, okay, that I posted. My biceps, they hurt today. Nowhere near what someone's biceps who have never done that workout before, nowhere near what their biceps are going to be hurting like, all right? And that's only because I've been doing this. So keep in mind, this building muscle is a long-term goal that you need to have fun with and enjoy. So if you got to ease into it a little bit slowly, ease in slowly. But once you ease in and once you get comfortable, guys, use these principles that we're talking about. Bust out these reps. Use everything you have to create the best fatigue possible. And you're going to see, with these principles that I'm showing you and explaining to you, coupled with this machine and eccentric mode and everything this machine has to offer, the power output bar and the range of motion and all this stuff, you're going to see your life change before your eyes. Guys, I promise you, I'm telling you, I'm living it right now. This machine has changed everything. As long as it doesn't break, I say it all the time, as long as it doesn't break, this thing was the best purchase I ever made, guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that all is well with you, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. And we're going to be progressing throughout the week. The next body part we're going to be doing, guys, is back. So look forward. I hope you guys are looking forward to back. It should be a great time. We're going to be delving into it, guys. We're going to do everything we can to get you guys having a good program. And remember, do the routines you like. Find the exercises you love and do them. Don't do the exercises that I'm doing if you don't love to do them. Find a different exercise, but use the same principles that I'm showing you. That's what it's about, guys. There are millions of exercises out there. Choose the 1 or 2 that you love and do those exercises. You don't have to overly complicate things. The reason why there's a million exercises out there, guys, is because somebody said we need more to show the people. We need more. Guys, sometimes less is more. Find the exercise that's easy. It's not going to overcomplicate things, and it's going to be effective and fun. And do that. All right, guys? Talk to you soon. I hope all's well. And we'll get on to back later on in the week. And I'll talk to you soon. Later.